Bonjour. Today we are doing lesson number 2 in Entre, Jeune, part 2, which is for class 10th for CBSE and ICSE both. Okay, so now let's start reading the lesson. The name of the lesson is Apres le Bac. Okay, and Pauline et Ali vont terminer leur bac. Pauline and Ali, vont means are going to, terminer means finish, terminate, and their bac, they are going to complete their bac. Ils discutent sur leur projet d'études dans la cafétéria de leur lycée. Il means they, discute means discuss, sur means on, leur projet, their plans, d'études means of study, dans, in, la cafétéria, in the cafeteria of their lycée. So they discuss on the study plans of their study plans in the cafeteria of their lycée, of their high school. So Pauline says, Salut Ali, hi Ali. Ali says, Salut Pauline, ça va? Hi Pauline, are you fine? Ça va? Yeah, I'm fine. Pourquoi as-tu l'air inquiète? Why are you looking worried? Je m'inquiète de mon avenir. S'inquiéter verb means to be worried. The means about, mon avenir, my future. Avenir means future. I'm worried about my future. Quand j'aurai fini mon bac, je ne sais pas quoi faire. When I will finish my bac, je sais pas, I don't know quoi faire, what to do. Pourquoi, why? Qu'est-ce que tu désires faire? Qu'est-ce que what to you désire means wish to do. Faire means to do. Je veux continuer mes études à l'université. I, verb, vouloir verb, which means want. Continuer means continue. Mes études, my studies. À l'université, at the university. I want to continue my studies at university. Bien, et alors? Well, and so? What you? It's voir verb, which means to see. Do you see? Les études à l'université coûtent très cher. It means the studies at university. At the university, coûter verb means cost. Très cher means very expensive. Do you see? Studies at university cost very expensive. Mes parents au Sénégal auront-ils les moyens de payer les frais de mes études? My parents at Senegal will have. Il means they. Will they have the ways? Moya means ways. The means, the ways. To pay. The payer means to pay. Les frais de mes études, the fees of my studies. Pauline, pourquoi faut-il dépendre entièrement de tes parents? Why do you need to depend entirely? Dépendre means depend, and entièrement, entirely, on your parents. Faut-il, why should you, why you must, why do you need to, tu pourras avoir des bourses du gouvernement. Now here is the expression pourra, could, avoir means have. The bourse du gouvernement, the scholarship. Bourse du gouvernement means scholarship. You could have the scholarship. En plus, moreover, tu pourras trouver des emplois à mi-temps. You could get, des emplois means the job, à mi-temps means part-time. You could get a part-time job. Ok. Ali, par exemple, for example, Pauline, le soir, quand tu seras rentrée de l'université après les cours, tu pourras trouver de petits emplois comme faire du babysitting ou laver la voiture ou travailler dans un supermarché, etc. In the evening, when you will return, when you will go back from the university, après, after, les cours means classes. After the classes, tu pourras, you could, trouver, find, de petits emplois, small jobs, comme faire du babysitting, like do the babysitting, ou laver la voiture, or wash the cars, ou travailler dans un supermarché, or work in a supermarket, etc. Ainsi, tu pourras gagner ce qu'il faut pour faire tes études. Hence, tu pourras, you could, gagner un ce que what, il faut you need pour faire tes études to do your studies. Ali, merci beaucoup pour tes conseils. Thank you so much for your advices. Conseil means advices. Tes paroles m'ont beaucoup soulagé. Tes paroles, your words, m'ont beaucoup soulagé. Soulagé word. Your words relieved me a lot. Bien, well. À propos, by the way, quels sont tes projets? What are your plans? Pauline, les lettres et les sciences humaines ne m'intéressent pas, which means lettres means literature, sciences humaine means humanity. I'm not interested in literature and humanities. J'ai envie de faire d'autres études. I need to do other studies. Comme quoi? Like what? Je voudrais entrer dans un IUT, faire mes études de technologie. I would like to go to IUT to do my technology, studies of technology. Ces cours ne sont-ils pas chers? These classes, are they not expensive? Pauline, si. Yes. Mais mes parents sont assez riches pour payer mes études. But, means but, mes parents, my parents are, assez means enough, rich means rich. My parents are rich enough to pay for my studies. Quand quand je serai sorti de cet institut, je pourrai chercher un emploi. Quand je serai sorti, when I will leave the institute, when I will go out of the institute, I could search un emploi, a job. Bien. Bonne chance, good. Good luck. Bonne chance à toi aussi. Good luck to you too. Ok, vrai ou faux? Pauline veut faire ses études à l'université. Vrai. Pauline wants to do her studies at university. She wants to go to IUT. So IUT is not a university, it's a institute. She said, cet institut. On fait le bac dans un lycée. Vrai. Les études à l'université ne coûtent pas cher. Faux. Because they say studies at university are not expensive. On suit des cours de technologie dans un IUT. We follow the classes of technology in a IUT. Vrai. Ali s'intéresse aux lettres et aux sciences humaines. Ali is interested in literature and human science. He did not mention it anywhere. So for he only said that I will go to university. Okay, relier les mots de la colonne. Enfant. I think Professor, qu'est-ce que tu penses faire après ton bac? Teacher is asking, what do you think to do after your bac? J'irai à l'université lorsque j'aurai eu mon bac. I will go to the university when I will have done my bac. Professor, et toi, and you, que vas-tu faire après tes études à l'université? What do you want to do after your studies in university? Je partirai à l'étranger chercher du travail. I will go to the abroad to search for the job when j'aurai terminé, when I will have finished my studies. Okay, now. Irai, passerai, ire will go, passerai will pass, chercherai will search, ferai will do, suivrai will follow, entrerai will enter, aurai fini will have finished, aurai you will have will have had, aurai terminé will have finished, j'aurai obtenu I will have obtained. La présentateur. Que voulez-vous faire quand vous dash votre bac? What do you want to do when your back? What will you do when you aurez fini votre bac? Vous aurez fini is first one. Après mon baccalauréat, after my baccalauréat, je dash à la fac. I will enter à la fac for the graduation. Lorsque je dash mon fac, je dash mon bac, je dash dans un IUT. Lorsque j'aurai terminé, third one, mon bac, je irai, this one, j'irai dans la fac, dans un IUT. Après mon bac, je ferai une formation professionnelle. Quand je dash mon bac, je dash un concours pour quand je aurai obtenu, j'aurai eu mon bac, je je passerai un concours pour entrer dans les écoles supérieures. Après mon bac, je dash des études de technologie. Je suivrai des études de technologie. Lorsque je aurai obtenu mon diplôme, ninth one, this one, je chercherai un emploi. I will search a job. Next is future interior and future sample. Future interior. Future interior is a mixture of passé composé and future simple. In passé composé, we do 17. There are 17 verbs which are done with être. Here also there are 17 verbs which are done with être, all other with avoir. And in future interior, être or avoir are done with in future sample. So I have also posted a video. You can go and check future interior. Okay, future interior and future sample. Quand j'aurai fini, j'aurai fait mon travail, j'irai. I will go to the cinema. IRAI. Lorsque j'aurai, we will remove E. J'aurai choisi. Past participle of choisi with CHOISI. R will be removed. Je sortirai. Aussitôt que il sera levé. Il allumera la lumière. Quand nous aurons terminé, nous aurons nos brevets. Dès qu'elle aura lu un livre, elle fera une promenade. Okay, and next one is système d'éducation. Système d'éducation. L'enseignement en France communal est public, gratuit et obligatoire. The studies in France, like in India, is public, free of cost, and compulsory. Until 16 years in France and 14 years in India. En France, l'école maternelle, 2 to 6 years, play school or nursery school, 2 to 6 years. In India, same, l'école maternelle, 2 to 6 years. L'école primaire, 6 to 11 years. And here, école primaire, 6 to 10 years in India. In France, it's 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7 classes. But in India, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After école primaire in France, le collège, 11 to 15 years, and their classes are there, 6, 5, 4, 3. In India, it's high school, l'école secondaire, secondary school, 11 to 15 years, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And after completing the college, a child writes the exam which is called brevet, and he gets a diploma, le diplôme de brevet. And in high school, secondary school certificate examination is the name of the certificate we get after doing our high school. Then a child enters the lycée général or lycée professionnel, which is called general high school or professional high school, and 15 to 18 years. Second class, first class, and a terminal. And after completing lycée général, we write the exam. Then, after writing the exam, we get the diplôme de baccalauréat or baccalauréat professionnel. Okay, and then in India, we have higher secondary school, 15 to 17 years. In that, there are two classes, 11 and 12. And after completing it, we get the diplôme de higher secondary or senior school certificate examination. Okay, after higher secondary school, a child enters college or école professionnelle. In college, it stays for 3 years, and in école professionnelle, 4 to 5 years. After a competition, and a child enters the university after lycée in France. Okay. Now, à quel âge entre-t-on à l'école maternelle? You have to give the answers. Everything is given in the table. Dans quelle classe entre-t-on au collège? Quel diplôme peut-on? In which class do we enter a college? College is a middle school in France. À quel âge? At what age one enters in école maternelle? Which diploma can we have when we finish our studies in college? Où fait-il aller pour faire le baccalauréat? Where do we need to go after doing the baccalauréat? Combien d'années passe-t-on dans une école primaire en Inde? How many years do we need to pass? We pass in primary school in India. At what age one registers a child, a child gets admission in school? Which diploma do we obtain at the end of the secondary studies in India? Which subjects do we study? Okay, now there are few expressions. Passer un examen or un concours, to write an exam or a competition. Faire ses études de lettres, de droit, to do his studies of literature, law. Suivre les cours to follow the classes of, some classes could be there. Une formation, a training of. Réussir à un examen or échouer à un examen. To pass an exam or to fail an exam. Next is form verbal. Arriver is the noun, and form nominal is une arrivée. You have to memorize it. Entre is to enter, une entrée, an entrance. Sortie, to go out, une sortie means an exit. Étudier, to study, une étude, a study. S'intéresser, to be interested, un intérêt, an interest. Soulager, to relieve, un soulagement, a relief. Partir, to leave, un départ, a departure. Consommer, to consume, une consommation, a consumption. Encourager, to encourage, un encouragement, an encouragement. Acheter, to buy, an achat, a shopping. Next, to put in order. Denise, c'est vrai, et quand est-ce que tu dois partir? When do you have to leave? Oui, certainement, yes, certainly. I would like to join my grandparents, but I'll miss you. Hi, Akanksha. Do you know my parents are going back to India? Don't worry. We can always stay in contact on Facebook. Hi, Dennis. Are you happy to go to India? After the Bac, I believe, what happened? So first dialogue would be this Denise dialogue. What happened? Then Akanksha will say, no, sorry. Salut Akanksha, salut Denise, qu'est-ce qui se passe? What happened? My parents are going back to India. Oh, are you happy to go to India? Yeah, certainly. I would like to join my grandparents. No, no. This one. C'est vrai. Is it true? When are you leaving? After Apres le Bac, je crois. This one is fifth. This one is sixth. Okay. Are you happy? Yes, certainly. The ninth one. Don't worry. We will connect on Facebook. Then next one. Relier la colonne. Entre. Entre. Passer. Un concours. Second one. Suivre une formation. Sortir de l'école. Réussir à un examen. Entrer à la fac. To enter a graduate. Okay. Now form nominal we have done above. You can do it by your own. Okay, this one is le service de la vie étudiante cruise. Cruise is a very important term. You need to memorize the full form of the cruise and the definition of the cruise. I will write the definition in the comment section. You can go and copy because it's not given in the book. Okay. And if you have any doubt, you can write in comment section. Thank you so much everyone for watching the video. Merci beaucoup.